It's David here from Coverage Book Customer Support. This is a short tutorial video to help you format your report. So we're going to look at how to add an organisation logo to all of your books, how to set up a client folder and add a client logo to your books, and how you can edit and format the front cover of your book as well. So hopefully you'll find it useful. Okay, first up, let's look at adding your organisation's logo. In the My Books view, click on Edit Book, and when you've opened a book, head into the top left-hand corner to click on your logo. We'll have already pulled through your company name from when you signed up with us, so the only thing you need to do here is click on Choose Image and upload your company's logo to your account. We accept a range of file types such as SVG, JPEG, PNG and bitmap files, and we'd always suggest using a higher quality image where possible. So once that's been opened, click on Upload, and the final step is to click on Save, and that's it. So now your chosen company logo will show across all of the books and all of the client folders in your account automatically. So any new books you create will automatically show that logo. Just to show what I mean, I'll go back into a previous book that I created, and that logo has already automatically populated on the account. Next up, I'll show you how you can add a client's logo to your book. Okay, so there's two different ways that you can add a client logo, and if you haven't already done so, you may want to go and create a client folder first. So you'll see on the left-hand side of the screen, there's an A to Z list of all of the client folders on your account. And if you head up and over to the New Client button, from here you'll be able to set up a client folder. So now you can give the client folder a name. In this case, we're going to call it Coverage Book Learning Hub. And the next thing to do is to choose a client logo that you want to appear across all of the books that you save to this client folder. So I'm just going to choose a nice transparent Coverage Book logo. Click to upload. And then click on Save. So that's it, that's now created the Coverage Book Learning Hub client folder in the A to Z list in the My Books view of your account. And if you click on the little pencil beside the folder, you'll have the option to remove the logo, you can add a different image, you can change the name of the client folder. And the other thing that you can do with empty client folders is that you can delete them from your list. So if you have any old clients that you want to get rid of from your list, just delete all of the books out of them first, and you'll be able to remove that client folder. So now if we go and click on Edit Book, we'll be able to save this book to that client folder. So click on Add Client Logo, and from here you can also create a new client, which is the second option available to you, but as we've already got Coverage Book Learning Hub there, we're going to choose that one and click on Save. And that will automatically pull through the client logo. So that book is now saved to the Coverage Book Learning Hub client folder in the account. So when you look at the My Books view, you will see all of the books across all of your client folders, but then you have the option of clicking into each individual folder just to see the books that you have for that particular client. So it's a good way of organising all your books. Now we'll cover how you can add a title and comments to the front cover of your book. So the first thing we're going to do is to add a title. And to do this, we're going to click on Edit Title in the middle of the screen. You can give your book a name in the bottom field. We're simply going to call ours Coverage Book Learning Hub. And you can also choose a text colour. Now we use Pantone colour references, so if your client has a particular palette reference that they can give you, it will ensure that all of the text colours are exactly on brand. You can also do the same for the text background colour, which will put a solid box around the text, but we're going to keep things nice and plain and leave it transparent. So when you're happy, click on Save, and that will add the title to the front cover of your book. Now if you'd like, you can also add a subheading and comments to the front cover. So click on Add Comment, and you've got the option of choosing a comment title. We're going to call it 2019 Highlights, so you can call it whatever you like. And now you've got the option of changing the text colour exactly the same as the title, and also the text background colour as well. And finally, you can add in up to 750 characters to give your front cover a little bit more context, perhaps about what the report or the campaign is about. And once you're happy, click on Save Changes, and that's all done. So now you've got a front cover title and also a subheading and comments added to the front cover of the book. And finally, we're going to add a background image to the book. There's a couple of options that you've got here, and the first we're going to look at is simply selecting a solid background colour that you can add to the front cover. To do this, head up to the middle option in the menu bar and click on Edit Background Colour. You can select any colour from our diagram, or if you know the direct Pantone reference, you can also just type that straight in and click on Save to save it. So we've just gone for a black cover in this instance, but if you also wanted to go back and remove the colour at any time, just click on Edit Background Colour, delete out that Pantone reference and click Save. And it will revert back to our default collage view of the coverage book. And you can also add in your own custom background image as well by clicking on Edit Background Image and selecting any image file that you've got saved to your computer. But we're just going to upload one of our default 6 images there just to show you what it looks like. So hopefully that's helped to show you how to edit and format the book and how you can choose a solid background colour or add in your own background image.